Lesson objectives are economies of scale, diseconomies of scale. Moving on to economies of scale. Economies means benefits, and the term scale simply means size of business operations. As output grows, a business benefits from reduced average cost due to economies of scale. Economies of scale can be further classified as purchasing economies, financial economies, marketing economies, managerial economies, and technical economies. Let's see the economies one by one. First one is purchasing economies. As large businesses have large-scale production, they need to buy raw materials in bulk, so they get special price offers and discounts. Altogether, large businesses are able to save cost, thus average cost per unit reduces. Next one, financial economies, which means how big businesses are benefited financially. Banks readily gives loans to large businesses. As these businesses are successful, they find it less risky to lend money to them. Moreover, they have sufficient assets to give as collateral securities, so they get timely help and are benefited more as compared to small businesses. Next comes technical economies. Large businesses use flow production to produce goods in large quantities. They use computer integrated machines which only large businesses can afford. Then, managerial economies. Large businesses have more employees, more departments, more production units with diverse products. So it becomes the need of the hour to appoint specialists for better decisions and fewer mistakes, which is affordable only by big businesses. Last one, marketing economies. Marketing cost doesn't double with the increase in production or sales, so marketing cost per unit reduces with the increase in output. Now is it clear what is economies of scale? The reduction in average costs as a result of increasing the scale of operations, which means as the size of the business increases, the cost per unit decreases. Moving on to diseconomies of scale. What is the biggest setback of being a large business? As the business grows, they lack proper communication, as it is impossible to have direct contact with all the employees to enter into discussion and get their feedbacks. As a result, they may take wrong decisions and make mistakes that are irreversible. When there is no direct contact with the employees, they don't feel valued. This demotivates them. Just like how you would feel attending a class packed with students with no direct contact, you will feel lost in the crowd. So, if the employees are demotivated, it will reflect in their work. It decreases their productivity and finally leads to labor turnover. Labor turnover means they just leave the job. Just like how a teacher finds it difficult to control a class packed with students, similarly, it is difficult to control big businesses due to lack of coordination between departments or different branches at different locations. This leads to duplication of work, wastage of resources, and increased cost of production. So, what is diseconomies of scale? It is the factors that cause the average cost to rise as the scale of operations increases. Again, average cost here means cost per unit and scale of operation means size of the business. This is average cost curve showing economies and diseconomies of scale. It shows the relationship between average cost and scale of operations. On to y-axis, you can see average cost, and x-axis is represented by output. When the output increases from Q1 to Q2, the average cost reduces from C to C1. However, after an optimum point, costs tend to increase due to diseconomies of scale, such as poor communication, demotivated workers, and poor control over the business. These are some of the past paper questions. What is economies of scale, which carries 2 marks? What is diseconomies of scale? Again 2 marks. And identify and explain diseconomies of scale. So you need to write the heading and explain. So 6 marks. And all these are from paper 1. And from paper 2 you have identify and explain economies of scale, which carries 8 marks. So all you need to do is just give the heading, anything, purchasing economies, whichever you want to write, purchasing economies or technical economies or financial or managerial, and then just write it in one line, what do you mean by them. Hope you found this lesson